How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So I survived my first Christmas and New Year's, or the festive period, on Mounjaro. It all went way better than I expected. So if you haven't seen my last few videos, I mean, again, I did really well, and obviously, you know, so I don't know if I mentioned this. So I'm Greek, right? So I come from a big Greek background and traditional. Like imagine if you've seen my big fat Greek wedding. That with the food, that's literally no joke. So especially on my side of the family, and which they don't know or have never mentioned Mounjaro. So anyway, so skeptical about the whole thing, and not many people do know, to be honest. That I'm on it. I don't know, to be honest. At the beginning, I was really embarrassed about the whole thing that I've given in, but I have been trying for years. So anyway, it's a different story. So my last pen was a 12.5 mil, and I've been saving the golden dose specifically for like this. So the most I'm on is 7.5. For me, that's perfect. I don't need anything more than that. But I was a little bit nervous, anxious, whatever you want to call it, with the whole festive period and time off work and my routine out the window, that I just sort of panicked. So again, left it on purpose, specifically for the Christmas period, and I took it on Christmas Eve, which ironically was my dose day, injection day, whatever day you want to call it. And yeah, you know what, that really helped. I mean, going from 7.5 to 12.5, that was stupid because I got some major side effects with, I mean, they were mostly just sofa burps in the evening, always in the evening, which was just disgusting. But it went for like 4 or 5 days. Anyway, either way, I had the healthiest Christmas I think I've ever had. It went way better than I expected. I did train in between. My time off was not majorly, but you know, I did want to just stop. I know it's the holidays, but I'm a creature of habit, so I wanted to carry on. Why derail something I've worked so hard to do? And again, you know, it's expensive, so why waste money? Anyway, so in total, since I started, I've lost 3.5 stone, 3.7, yeah. So was that 50 pounds, 20 kilos? So I've lost that. Yeah, it's been, I find it kind of difficult because again, it's just, you want to treat yourself, you want to relax and enjoy yourself, but then, you know, I'm still on my target, and which I did mention on New Year's Day. My long-term target now is to try and beat my personal best, which means I have like another 4 stone to go, which is just mental. So I've lost 3.5 stone so far, and so my personal best is 14 stone. My lightest, that was like 14 years ago, something like that. Yeah, 2026 now, so it would be, yeah. So 13.5 years ago. So if I can come remotely close to it, or best case beat that, wow. So yeah, I mean, we're doing this for 6 months. And again, I personally, I think that's the hardest 6 months I've ever had, because as I started it back in July, I went on my summer holidays, within my start of my second pen. Then I didn't use anything for 2 weeks. Came back, gained weight, lost the holiday weight, which is very surprising. Usually takes me a year, then it's a cycle. Lost that. Went away again another week in October when I first started vlogging all this stuff. and obviously working up to the Christmas period and all that. But honestly, do you know what? It's been a long 6 months, a very difficult 6 months. But now that I found my routine, and it's going really well. Can I hypothetically do even better? You know, it's a lot of weight to lose. But the fact that I've lost 3.5 stone, which is just mental. It just sounds crazy when you mentioned it. Like, I'm walking to the gym now, so I've lost just over 20 kilos. Just walking around with an extra 20 kilos. It's just mental, to be honest. And my strength has increased. So I haven't lost that. All I do is weights anyway. So yeah, can I carry on going?